You have new eye makeup on.
Oh my goodness. Squirrel.
You
like that?
What would my name be on that?
The same name?
Okay.
Adam.
What you got going on today, Bacon?
He's gonna eat that.
Wherever you roam, you'll still be at home with me.
Welcome to the Vine Rewind. I'm Adam Bledsoe. That's Ashley King.
Good morning.
Whatever
time it is.
Because on THV 11 Plus, it's all day, every day.
Yeah, you can access this at any time.
Roku TV, Fire Stick. I know these things now because I downloaded the app and I'm like, this is incredible. I just watch myself over and over and over.
There's a lot of great shows on there.
There are.
Even, there's stuff on there, more extended versions that we don't have time to put on THV 11.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really
great. And some behind the scenes stuff, maybe some risque things.
We could do whatever we want.
What?
You could say a bad word.
Go ahead.
No, don't do it.
Do it.
It makes me nervous. See, my neck's getting red.
Why is your neck? Are you allergic to me?
Yes. I don't know. Why is it so red?
I think you're still angry.
I'm not angry.
She doesn't get angry. People sometimes, I antagonize you a lot because it's our bit.
Well, we're like brother and sister.
Right.
Constantly messing with each other and like aggravating.
She was texting something earlier and she's like, would you shut up so I can finish this?
Yes. He's like, what is taking so long? I said, you won't be quiet.
Yeah. It's fun. Well, anyway, we had a very, very busy, eventful week this week.
Yes. It has been so crazy, really, for the last week and a half, because all last week, actually, we skipped a week of doing a Vine Rewind because
continuing education had us all over the place.
All over the place last week. We were out of the studio. And then the first 2 days of this week, we were at the Arkansas State Fair, which, I've been out there many days since it opened. And one of the reasons why I like to go is to just try more food. And we got a chance to do that. Check this out. We're already here at the Arkansas State Fair. We couldn't wait until the doors officially opened. We wanted to get a sneak peek of all of the great food. And Brett, you ready to eat?
I'm so ready.
What are we going to try first?
Funnel cakes?
Funnel cakes sound good. My family's here too, but they couldn't wait. They're already in line. Yeah. So let's go try some food.
Let's go.
And this year we came up with a hot pickle pizza, which has got a little jalapeno juice into the sauce that we put on the pizza. It's been #1 at all our state fairs this year.
Surprisingly pretty good. Corn dogs. Yeah, exactly what you want. All right, cheers. Perfect. That's a great corn dog.
Strawberry chocolate stuffed funnel cake. Look at that. I guess this one's just mine. Strawberry. Oh my goodness. Oh, my favorite. It's hot.
Cheesecake.
Strawberry chocolate stuffed cheesecake. Here's the strawberry.
Is it a Twinkie?
No, it's cheesecake. Is that what I said? Strawberry. Funnel cake. Funnel cake. Strawberry chocolate stuffed funnel cake. We get the cheese curds.
2 thumbs up. I thought we were going to say it at the same time.
Oh.
2 thumbs up. There we go. This is the Woo Pig Twinkie. Deep fried Twinkie in red velvet and cream cheese. So it's hot. It's very good and very messy. It's good. It's good barbecue. Good meat. Real good. Super good. Oh yeah. Very good. Good.
What kind of food should we try while we're here?
I think we should try the ice cream.
The ice cream? I think you're right. What do you think?
I think the ice cream is good,
Okay.
honestly.
We need to get some ice cream. So we're trying to don't ignore that. I think that's barbecue sauce on there. We have tried everything down here, but we're trying to find the ice cream nachos. But we think they're over here, so we're having to go. We are not giving up until we find the ice cream nachos. So that's what we're gonna do now, right? We have to try the.
We gotta get ice cream nachos.
Yeah.
Alas, Brett and Ashley did not find the ice cream nachos. That's what they get for not bringing me. What was your favorite thing that you got to eat?
Well, there wasn't anything bad.
That you didn't like.
I liked
Yeah.
everything, but I really liked that the funnel cake, the chocolate, and the strawberry on the stick.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Well, I was coming back from a continuing education shoot, and so
Right.
Brett got to go with you.
Yes, yeah.
And what was the thing that he said?
It's good.
It's
good.
good.
He said that many times, but we did. We kept saying like, I like this too. The cheese curds, by the way. I've had cheese curds before. I'm like, yeah, cheese curds are good. And I wasn't like super excited when we were going to get those, but they were amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know that at one point I was going to open a restaurant? I kid you not. And I was going to call it Fair Foods.
I
That's
think
the name
a
of the
great
restaurant.
idea.
to
Oh,
where
now
you-
someone else is going to do it.
It's fine. I mean, we're coming up with fun things all the time, but Fair Foods. Can you not imagine that?
Right, because we get excited about going to the fair. And
Right.
you could have so much fun with that.
But people would get tired of
no, because
everything
you
fried
would
on a stick.
constantly be coming up with new
You
crazy
think
ideas.
so?
I
Like
think so. Because
peanut butter jelly, fried peanut butter and jelly
they
sandwiches.
have that. Yes, they do those. Was it called
Like
Uncrustables?
yeah.
And they fried those.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't come up with it.
What about some fried bacon?
Fried?
Like
Aw.
pancake on a stick?
After
with-
hanging out with little Sparkle the other day, I don't know about
I'm
that.
not as. Yeah, Sparkle was cool.
Sparkle the pig.
Yeah,
And we
the
just
food
saw
is open.
pigs. I know you can't get the shot, Chris. I'm so sorry. There's a pig walking.
He's
right
going
over
for
here.
a walk.
Are you able?
He said, "You know what? I can."
Look at that.
Isn't
that
he
reminds me
beautiful?
of Lucifer.
Your pig was it that
really
color?
does. That looks like
Does
Lucifer.
this pig have security?
That is. That's a very special pig. That
He
may
has
be the
security?
grand champion.
Oh,
Let me go over here and see
Oh,
if I can
okay.
get
We're
some
going off the
information from. Oh, I mean, this is breaking news right here. Hello. What you got going on today, Bacon?
he's gonna eat that.
Well,
Well, that was a golden moment, and this is Sparkles. We just got pigs. They're running wild.
this pig literally just took a bite out of my shoe.
He's
It's
Jordan,
fine.
yeah.
I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you for, I don't know.
So Ashley actually spilt a little bit of coffee, and this pig loves coffee.
Oh yeah, they love the rocky things.
Oh, here's a rock. Here you go. There you go. Have you had fun? It seems like this is a lot of fun at the state fair. And a lot of work too, am I right? Here, I got this. You keep talking. Hold on to that. You're not supposed to, but I got this.
You want this?
No, you're good. This way. This way. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
Hey, he likes me.
In front. Oh. Okay.
You gotta use
Keep
it.
going. Oh, here. We gotta. He.
Hold on.
Ashley. Okay, you're doing good. Keep talking.
Well, since the Vine Rewind is like the Vine After Dark, we can talk about the fact that my underbritches, and I told you that, and you're like, were you wearing like your Spider-Man undies or something?
Because you said my underoos were showing.
My underoos.
Like, what was on there? But I also said, as long as you didn't moon anybody, I think
Yeah.
we're okay. But if you were sagging a little bit.
I love all the ag stuff out there, and those FFA and 4-H kids. They work so hard.
They
So
really do.
A lot of fun. That pig eating a rock.
He was eating the rock. That was hilarious. He was licking the coffee too.
Yeah.
That I spilled on the ground. Maybe that's why he got the zoomies. He started running all over the place.
All that caffeine hit. Boom.
I don't know. At one point you tried to pick him up. Then I tried to like block him and do like a little bit of a basketball defense stance. And I thought
You were setting a
he
pick.
kind of looked at me like, you better move.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, he's not playing. So I got out of the way.
By the way.
It is a he named Sparkle. I love that.
Okay. You're getting the inside information here. The pig's name isn't actually Sparkle.
Yeah, this is funny. We find this out after the interview.
This young lady was getting ready to show her pig, which was not that pig.
in the competition, so that wasn't her pig.
So she borrowed one just out of the blue and named it Sparkle.
And then when we were like, what's his name? She's like, Sparkle. Yes, so funny. And then her dad, while you're trying to wrangle
Yeah.
the pig and do the interview and chasing it around, her dad looks at me and says, that's not her pig. That's why it's not listening to her.
Well, but do pigs actually listen? So Morgan, who
Our
is one of
producer.
our producers, she said, well, no wonder he wasn't obeying you. And I'm like,
She said, no wonder he wasn't listening when you were calling his name.
yeah. I'm like, You can't say, "Hey, Henry, sit," and a pig will sit.
I don't
It
know
doesn't work that way.
I don't know that they react to being called by their name.
That's
so.
okay. Something else that was funny. Sometimes, something happens in my brain, and I just can't help myself.
Like what?
What is it?
It's my RBF.
It's like, I can't do my eyebrows even. One of them's higher than the other. Can you do your eyebrows like one, like The Rock, one higher than the other?
Not really.
A little bit. Let me see. Do you smell what The Rock's cooking? What does he say?
If you smell.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I know Cassandra
cooking.
knows about that.
During that, Adam and I decided we're going to do our own version of Eat It Up
Yeah.
because we're jealous of all the great food.
We
So
are jealous.
We're calling it Scarf It Up, but it's the exact same thing,
Yeah.
just with us. Scarf It Up.
What
You
would,
like that?
What would my name be on that?
The same name,
Okay.
Adam. Yeah, this is how our conversations then. Oh, stop it! Stop. He's doing that on purpose. I know you don't want to hear that either. But in our office, it goes from the pig had a rock. What about the rock? To rock music. To just ADD conversations all over the place
all over.
when the two of us are together. It's either that or you aggravating me, which happens all the time.
And I'm sorry that you get in trouble for that.
So I
Our
like
viewers really?
I like
Take
to.
up
I
for
like
me.
that. That dynamic though, because my husband constantly aggravates me. In fact, I'm pretty sure when we were at this restaurant the other day, we were standing in line, and he kept messing with me, and I was like, "Stop!" And I like moved somewhere else. I was like, "Oh, you're aggravating me," and they looked at me like, "Well, isn't she hateful?" And I thought, "Oh gosh."
Oh, the looks you give us sometimes.
But yeah.
I don't like Thanksgiving food.
No. What?
I don't like any of it.
What do you guys eat on Thanksgiving?
Well, they eat all that stuff.
And then you eat
Nothing.
DiGiorno pizza.
No, no. I just.
You don't like turkey.
I don't.
You don't.
I don't like Thanksgiving
mashed potatoes.
food.
Nope. What do you like? Ribs and baked beans?
Sure.
Okay, well then make that.
Hamburgers.
How do you not like mashed potatoes?
I mean, mashed potatoes, it's fine, but it's the whole hoopla of hours and hours and hours of cooking and warming the house up and all the things.
See,
and
now-
then you sit here and you eat, and then you got to clean it all up.
I don't even know what to say.
You like all that?
Yes, I love that. I love
Now-
turning on, the parade in the morning, and you're cooking, and you started cooking like 2 days before.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
have to do all the cooking
I know
in my
it's
house.
because you cook
Now,
every single
I
day.
do like the cranberry jelly that just comes in the
Of
can,
all
and you
things.
just plop it out, and it's all.
Of all the things.
Oh, that's my favorite.
I like the
I like
stuffing
that.
or the dressing.
Put that in between one of those warm rolls. That's good.
You just eat the canned cranberry sauce in a roll.
That's it.
Just serve that to your family. Say we're having rolls and canned cranberry sauce today. It's not even a sauce.
Happy
it's like a jelly.
Thanksgiving.
There's something about being on live television that makes you want to confess things.
I know.
What is it? I do
Well-
that too. Things that I like, stories I would never tell, and just a setting of like chatting with people. I'm like, now that I'm on live television with a huge audience, let me just tell
I
you.
just think that people at home identify and they want to hear what's really going on up here.
We're like, there's got to be somebody else out there like this.
I don't like Thanksgiving food. I mean, but most of the time, I'm just a little different.
Yeah,
I'm a
we
little-
we realize that. Well, here's another example.
I don't know that I've ever seen all of a Star Wars movie. None of them.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
Okay.
This may be the first time. I do have to tell you, though, that I can never tell the difference between Star Wars and Superman.
Superman has a little bit more of a slow build.
Yeah.
And Star Wars comes.
Right?
But Star Wars starts.
Yeah.
Get your attention. Absolutely.
Are you all ready for that first note?
We are,
Just to
yeah.
smack you in the face. Okay.
And it will.
Ba, 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 ba.
Wait, is that Superman or Star Wars?
See? Oh, I did it again.
Is it Superman?
That is Superman.
You get those confused.
I don't even remember how Star Wars goes because I've
this
never
guy's
seen
always
it, remember?
singing, always doing something with music, which I
Well,
have a musical background as far as like being on radio.
Oh.
You have a musical background as far as singing.
Could you ever hear yourself saying, and now,
Here's Adam
I'm going to
Bledsoe.
spin the tune for Adam. Is that how it
Toss
works?
it over to the new one from Adam Bledsoe.
Well, I'm always singing.
You know, Adam, the boy band.
I don't have a boy band that I am
who
obsessed
was
with.
your childhood crush, though? Did you for my husband? It was Alyssa Milano.
I
He
think
loved her.
mine was Tanya Tucker.
Tanya Tucker. Oh yeah, you do talk about Tanya Tucker.
Ain't gonna be no more boo-hooing, baby. This time I swear it's everybody sing. I ain't gonna cry no more.
She was the
for
wild
you.
girl of country.
Come on, Taylor,
back
sing
then.
it.
You know this? Do you know Tanya Tucker? Yeah.
You don't know that song?
You would know it.
Come on.
Just not him singing it. If you heard her sing it, you'd be like, oh, okay, I know that one. That's Free Falling, Tom Petty's song, by John Mayer.
It's a different.
I feel like I'm coming out of I'm backselling a song on the radio. That's John Mayer
Is that what
on the Vine, THV 11.
Is that what you look like when you do that?
Yeah, I go like this. No. Welcome to the Vine. I don't remember how to do this. I feel like I haven't been in this studio for how many days? I don't know. I'm Ashley King. That's Adam Bledsoe.
Yeah.
Good morning.
It's John Mayer's birthday today.
Yeah.
Everybody send him a birthday card.
Happy birthday, John Mayer. I wish that Michael Bennett, one of our directors, was here. He's off today, but he loves John Mayer.
Yeah.
He always wants us to play that. So that dedication is for
My favorite song is "Man on the Side" by John Mayer.
Oh yeah? Like favorite song all
Six
like just,
numbers. No, his.
Just what
One
it is.
more to down. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about, it's funny because when we were at DeLuca's,
Yeah,
somebody asked for ranch, and they do not have ranch there. I know, and a lot of people eat pizza and ranch together. You know, somebody that was with us said, well, what am I going to dip my pizza in? But yeah, it's not needed.
They don't have ranch there?
No. So pizza and ranch, it's a big thing for some people. What about, though, burgers in ranch?
Well, sure.
You think? Yeah. Actually, my husband had a burger yesterday that came with ranch on it. Well, Burger King and Hidden Valley Ranch are collaborating on a big dip cup.
Yeah, it's a
Not
tub
the
of-
kind that you spit in. That's not the big dip cup.
Spittoon.
Oh, I don't know.
You didn't know that?
No.
Well, this is a tub of ranch large enough for customers to dunk their sandwich in. The big dip cup is now available in select cities. Yeah, here in Arkansas, that means something totally different, doesn't
Exactly.
it?
Yes. My mom.
How your
tells-
mama and them?
My mom always tells this story about us at a movie theater when I was little, and a bunch of their friends were all there. And I mean, I was like 2 or 3 years old. And I ran.
You were dipping.
I picked up a cup.
Oh, no,
It was
don't.
somebody's drink,
Please
and I go to take a
don't.
drink of it. My mom runs and grabs it and looks at it as I'm about to, whatever. And it was it was dip.
Oh, man.
And she still talks about it. And all of her friends were like, "Oh, that time you almost drank that dip."
That's terrible.
Or I might have drank it. I don't know. But if it's that memorable, there must have been something traumatic that happened.
Goodness gracious.
It's disgusting.
Oh, that is so disgusting. But Adam, you said you feel like I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? I was a little kid, but it probably
happens a lot.
more often than we realize.
Definitely.
Still,
and it
it's
only happens
gross.
once.
Oh, my mom still, if she thinks about it, she's like, and there are other adults that were there that we still know, and they'll bring it up. Like, oh, I remember that
Did you
time.
immediately go brush your teeth?
I was like 2 I was a little bitty, just, just walking around.
And you've never dipped?
No, I've never dipped. Have you?
Well, listen, folks. One of the things that we do every morning, I did not realize was going to be so controversial.
Speaking of just the conversations we have in the office, this
Yes.
started with me walking in. Guys, I've thought of a great invention.
I have a great idea.
And then it led to a whole. We've been talking about this still for days and polling everybody that we come across.
It's a whole bit. So much to where I literally recorded myself brushing my teeth.
It wasn't even a
at my
bit. It
house.
was real.
It's real.
This was a big discussion that we had in our office this morning, and we had to poll everybody that walked in.
Yeah.
Because I walked in and I said, Adam, the other day we were talking about inventions.
Yep.
And I couldn't think of anything that I wanted to invent.
Because you want to become a millionaire. And
Yeah, but I remembered something that I want to do, and it's a hand-free toothbrush. And I already explained it to my husband how it would work and everything. But then I Googled it when I got in the office, and it's already there, which I'm kind of glad.
Because now
I
you know
want
what you want
one.
for Christmas.
Exactly. But yeah.
But
it's
then
a
we started
hand-free
talking
toothbrush.
about what do you do while you're brushing
He's
your
like,
teeth?
why do you need a hand-free toothbrush? So I can do other things while I'm brushing my teeth.
That's ridiculous.
Gives me 2 more minutes to get here.
And
Just go ahead and say it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna
you
be-
would find something else to spend your 2 minutes doing,
Yes,
right?
I'll be like, because the way I think is that's 2 more minutes for me to do something else. I've got 2 extra minutes.
Obsess over
So
somebody's
as
murder.
I said that, Adam's like, you don't just stand there and look in the mirror or stand at the sink while you're, and I'm like, no, I'm walking around, I'm looking at, what's in my closet. See, Tracy does that.
Are you kidding
So
me?
we polled
You
everyone
people
in
need
the
to
office.
stay.
No.
Look, this is disgusting.
Jesse, the marketing director, stands there, looks in the mirror
Yes.
and brushes
That's what
her
we do.
teeth. Zach in the marketing office says, nope, he's like me and Tracy.
Well, let us know. Do you stand there over your sink like a clean person and brush your teeth over your sink, or do you
Clean
walk
person?
around it? Yeah, I mean, there's stuff dripping from your mouth.
I don't know. We also discussed that. How is he like brushing his teeth? Like, he's got his mouth wide open.
I use
like,
toothpaste.
just things are
It
falling out of your
foams
mouth.
up.
Yeah, but it doesn't fall out.
Let us know. Let me know that I'm normal. 501-376-1111. We would love for you to join in on
we
this
wanna
conversation.
Poll people on this to
Yeah.
see who the weirdos
Do you
are.
stand at your sink like a normal person?
Or do you have things
walk
to do?
around? I went in and I took a little sneak peek
At our messages?
The messages. We've been talking about brushing your teeth. Do you stand at the sink like a good person?
A good person.
I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to gaslight people.
Or do you do like I do? Do you walk around and do other things? And like Tracy and other people.
Oh, go back.
Yeah, we
Go back.
missed one
No.
of the
Yeah. Go. Can you go back,
I don't
Morgan?
know. She's going to try. Okay, we'll read this one
Yeah.
in the meantime. Sorry, Adam. Yep, I walk around and get dressed while I brush. Maybe try and use a bit less paste, and you're not going to be dripping and foaming all up. He says, he's just whatever's happening.
There we go. I stand over the sink and look in the mirror to brush my teeth. I'm with you, Adam. Too much stuff dripping out of your mouth to be walking around, Brenda and BB. That's right, Brenda.
Nothing is
That's right.
dripping out of my mouth.
Let's keep them going.
Maybe some people just have more saliva than others.
Look at Kim in Hot Springs. You're right,
Have you
Kim.
ever brushed
However.
your teeth? However you brush your teeth is important as long as you do it. Kim in Hot Springs.
There's one I hope we show. Pop's here. I do not move around while I brush my teeth. I'm sloppy enough without toothpaste all over my shirt and pants. I really need to hang over the sink completely.
Well, this is one of our directors,
Grandpa.
And just so you know, Pops, Brett said he does walk all around while he brushes his teeth. So he said you know it in our ear. So you guys are not alike in that.
Let us know. 501-376-1111. So far, everybody's Team Adam.
So far, it didn't seem like everybody.
Well, we didn't read all of them.
What is this like face and everything you're doing? God. Checking messages because of the convo we had in the office. Do you do things while you brush your teeth or stand at the sink? Sometimes I walk and do other important things, and sometimes I just stand there and put on mascara while you're brushing your teeth.
Wow.
I think I would probably
Get it backwards.
jab myself in the eye. trying to do
You
that.
just take turns with the movements.
Yeah, that's like trying to pat your head and rub your tummy.
Yeah,
at the same
Gail,
time.
I'm with you. I like that.
Hang on a second. I cannot understand this. I brush my teeth in the shower most of the time so I can get as messy as I want. Cat in Little Rock.
I've heard of a lot of people that do that.
Really?
I mean, good for you.
See, you're knocking out two things at once.
No.
That's right. I hold my teeth in my hand when I brush them. I think I will pass on giving my name. Love your show. We love you. We love you. Oh, that's fantastic.
I hold my teeth in my hand.
Well, I
when
guess you
brush it.
probably need two hands for that. I brush in the bathroom only at the sink. I don't want to make a mess. I don't get this. How
Yep.
messy you
I don't
guys
make a mess either.
I don't either.
You people are not using enough toothpaste.
No.
Yeah, I just
No, there's a lot more than just one more. I brush my teeth in front of the mirror.
I am also going through menopause.
Who else is going through menopause?
Me and Tracy. What do you mean?
I need an
Listen.
excuse.
Yeah.
Maybe they heard what I said. Was our mic on earlier?
It
I
could
thought
have
we were
been.
in commercial break, and I showed. It wasn't on, but that's funny. I showed
What are
him.
you doing?
He was. Yeah. I was showing you that what I sent my husband the other day when it was like, don't clink your spoon, breathe, or snore because I'm going
through menopause.
Yeah,
Everything
and
you do
he
bothers
and my
me.
husband are both like, it doesn't matter. You're like that every day.
So I start slurping my coffee because she
That's why I
hates
told
that.
him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, on purpose.
So we heard from people, really it was kind of split. Some that are like, no, I walk around while I brush. Others that are like, I stand still. And the reason why is because they didn't want to be messy or
Right.
Get it on their clothes. Which what happened this morning, Adam? He comes in with a huge wet spot on his sweater because he got toothpaste on him.
And it was a small spot. I'm wondering if there was actually any toothpaste on it, or it's just water that dripped off my toothbrush.
Oh.
But to be
You
careful,
made it much bigger.
I made it huge, and this sweater does not dry fast.
It just got dry.
And it's like noon.
That's right.
Oh well.
Oh, that's okay. But if you had the hands-free toothbrush, this is how the conversation all started.
Right.
I thought that I was going to invent something.
Become a billionaire.
Right. It's already out there. You could do a lot more. You could juggle a lot more. You could actually even juggle golf balls.
You can do it. All right. I just taught Wesley how to juggle. This is incredible. Hey, you can take your show on the road. Let's do it. We're going to be talking about the circus that's coming up in just a second. Here we go. Huh? Oh, no.
You know what? I got another trick I can show you on this. Go ahead, grab the juggling clubs. Quickly.
I'm your assistant.
There we go. All right.
Normally you probably have beautiful ladies helping you, but today it'll be me.
That's okay. Pass me one at a time.
Okay. Are you ready?
Okay. There we go. One. I said pass, but
sorry.
throw works too. Perfect. There we go.
Okay. Did that work?
All right. Yeah.
I'm not hired.
I got him now. Did you actually want me to juggle up here? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do it. All right. Ready? Now you're gonna catch him. Are you ready? All right. You're gonna catch him. Here we go. 1, 2,
one drop.
3. Oh, well, that's all right. See, he taught me how to juggle, but I don't know what's going on.
She would have done much better.
Hey, look at that.
Hard. Okay.
All right, we got one big grand finale.
Okay, let's see it.
You see the rope over there? He's already onto it. There we go.
Pass it to you?
Well, that works. That's going to have to work. Okay, I'll untangle it now. All right, now we're going to jump rope. Are you ready?
Hang on a second. You're going to jump rope on a unicycle.
No, I'm not actually going to do it. I'll do it.
Fire-breathing tiger?
Gone.
Oh. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Wesley is going to jump rope on a unicycle.
All right, here we go. Ready? Jump.
Oh my goodness.
Yes!
Are you kidding me? How do you learn how to do this?
All right. You don't go to college. That's how.
Yeah, I don't plan on joining the circus anytime soon. I guess I could pull it off.
That was very impressive.
He
is a pro.
I could be the tall, hairy guy.
That's all? You just stand around?
I'd just be a tall and hairy guy.
Don't do anything else. Just stand there.
A failing juggler.
That was pretty impressive. You actually can juggle.
Not well.
But can you ride a unicycle?
No.
You can ride a motorcycle.
That's true, Ashley. That's true. And another thing I can do is I can watch the Vine Rewind anytime now with...
That's such a transition.
The Fire Stick. Was that good?
Yeah, that was really good. You can, because he just now got the Fire Stick.
I just got it. And I said this on our show, but I mean this. So we travel quite a bit, and when we go, I take the Fire Stick and I plug it up to the HDMI, because all these new TVs, they've got it, right? And you
that
just
way
plug
you
it
got
in.
all your programs right there.
All of your programs, you're signed into all that stuff already, and you just take this along. We have people that watch who say, I can't watch your show anymore because of X, Y, or Z. You can,
right,
with THV 11 Plus.
You can watch a lot of the newscast. You can stay up to date with the weather.
That's right.
It's just
Sports.
a lot of cool programming on there. Yeah, so make sure that you go on your Roku, your Fire Stick, or whatever you have. Get the app, THV 11 Plus.
Apple TV.
Yeah, get THV 11 Plus, and you can watch it at any time. And that's the only way you can see this program, the Vine Rewind.
That's right. Well, we appreciate you watching once again. We hope you have a great week, or whatever day of the week it is, because again, you can watch us at any time.
Yeah. See ya.
Right. Well, we're going to be watching some Cami Renee right now.
Recharge, I need to recharge. Recharge, I need to recharge. Yeah. Recharge, I need to recharge. Recharge, I need to recharge. Recharge, I need to recharge. Yeah. Recharge, I need to recharge. You see, I had a long week, and it's only Monday. Yeah, I know you wanna see me, but you hit me much too late. Cause I messed around and got comfortable, and my energy is running low. I'ma hit you up when I get some more. But you gotta go. I need to recharge. I need to recharge. I need to take some time out for me. Yeah. I need to recharge, yeah. I've been doing way too much today, running around ragged, now it's time that I get away. Don't get too offended if I can't stay, gotta go boost up this social battery. About to get somewhere to go comfortable, my energy is running low.